Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a new streaming session. Still don't know what I'm gonna play. Nah, I know what I'm gonna play. Just gonna play a little bit of The Outer Worlds. This is a game that I've started many weeks ago, and I've been playing it, piece by piece. I haven't streamed every session, by the way. I've been playing it. Sometimes I do play it for a little bit, off screen, but not by much. I think since the last time that I actually played that game was actually on stream. And hopefully the game's gonna pick up. It's the start of this game is definitely boring. And there's a lot of people that do think the same. And I was surprised, when people when you look at the game seems fine. It seems like it is fun to play. But I keep hearing people complain a lot about the game. They do complain a lot about the game. And I was wondering, and from the start alone, I think I can understand why. Why is that the case? The last time I played this was on August 30th. Holy, and only played this game for 3 hours, for almost 4 hours, and I'm still at level 4. Does not sound very promising, really. That was the last manual save. Yeah, this does not sound promising at all. No, this does not sound promising at all. Anywho, I'm gonna play this for a little bit and see where we can go from here. Do this. I did make myself some coffee and I drink it all. I drank all the coffee. How can you check on your quests? Stranger in a strange land. Find the power regulator. Companion quest? Who's that? Max says journal last possessed. Who's Max? Small grave matter. Collecting, whatchamacallit. Chain sorting. Might as well just activate this for now. Gonna be a few people here. How can you... XZ? How can you, No, that's not it. Hold R. Why's the game dark? The game is way too dark for me. Edgewater. I think I've been inside here. The Saltuna factory. I think. Steel. I think I've been here. Explored this area. I cannot open this door. not a big fan of the color scheme. How's number 2, by the way? Is number 2 good? Let's transition to Emerald Vale. Bypass shunt. I am not a big fan of the lighting and everything. Viewers, let's see if we can show chromatic aberration. Who would do that? UI. Always. This is a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Can I talk to these guys?
Got my sights on you.
Sure. So,
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
who's Wilson?
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You're kidding me. Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
He was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
What do you have?
Ah,
Tits?
I had some of the salt tuna.
You moron.
I mean, can you tell if this is guy or a dude? From the way they're standing? Cannot tell, even from the butt. One Solid Snake can't tell that. That's how you, that's how you find Meryl. Yeah, you have a cute butt. I still don't know the mechanics of this game, by the way. I just have too much for the simplest things. The way that you open stuff and whatnot. Workbench discovered. I think I already have a workbench, though. So, does this mean that I need to fix it? Condition? Oh, most likely. 82. Oh, I guess, maybe. Usually I'd be interested in actually reading what the game offer in terms of things that are fun, if the actual game managed to be fun. So is this actually a real circuit, or it's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo? A 100 volts? That's an electrical grid. No, really. Maybe this is like a power supply, maybe. This might actually be a power supply, or maybe it is actually a power grid. Maybe this is an integrated. Maybe it's actually integrated. 50 volts, 150. Maybe it's an electrical grid, actually. Because electrical circuits don't require that much voltage, by the way. Usually most electric circuits, like especially in your phone, that only takes like, whether it be 5 volts or 3 volts. That's about it. That's not true, have a nice day. I plug my iPhone through the wall socket, and I live in an area where the voltage is between 110 and 130. There's something that's called step-down voltage converter, which, lowers the voltage that actually goes through your device itself. They're pretty common. Just because you're plugging something through the wall, that doesn't mean that you're getting the whole voltage from it. Is there something? Nobody is here. Who lives here? I hate the fact that you need to hold E to take call. It's not stealing, I guess. All of that does not count as stealing. Use terminal. I don't know what that got me, but... Huh. That's not really usable. Like, you're gonna have the fucking towels near the shower head like that? Oh my goodness, is this a prison? What's this, red smoke over here?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Ugh.
What the boss catch you saying that?
What's with these hairstyles? Are these gonna be... Well, I guess.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Are you sure about that? Steal? Well, I guess all of this is gonna count as stealing. Or are these soaps? Oh, he just took a shower. You cannot even open these. He doesn't even have a mirror. Holy. Oh, the classic. We're not gonna be able to get any of these. Sadly. Let's talk to him.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
Who's Mr. Thompson?
Tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You won't tell me what's got you nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own...
Alienist?
Pestering him about his mental state?
I'm here to collect your graveside fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He told me everything. Sure.
Sounds like he's already told you. may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here. Now you're being paranoid.
I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I've got questions.
I'll do what I can.
Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick. You look a day over 90? I mean, he looks sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
I assume there are guards?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Marauders? You never mentioned marauders.
It is a reality of life in the Vale. Grass is brown, sky is gray. Marauders are outside the walls.
Sky is gray, huh? Never enough.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Spleen? And then I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to.
Mm.
Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Okay. Sure. Guess we're gonna have a quest. Did he pay me? I think he did.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Esther Blaine. Who the fuck are you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine.
What's up with her hair?
I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
I cannot persuade her. That's not shady at all.
I'm doing right by the town, I'll tell you that much. You bring me that medicine, and I'll see that it goes to the right people.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Huh.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
That's true.
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Human resources. That means she doesn't do much work. I'll leave you be. Human resources. Yeah. Some of them do actually do important work, by the way. But not all of them. Not all of them, that's for sure. Have I been here? I have been here. Ludwig's. Who's Ludwig and where can I find him? Let's go ahead and drop manual save. It seems that I need to go all the way there for that quest. Can I give him what I gather?
Rigging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything. You run into any trouble?
Still working on it. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to do anything. How about the other quests? I kind of want to travel like 100 something meter. Oh, that's too far. This one's also too far. This one's not too far, so might as well just...
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
What's up with their hair? Is it supposed to look like this? Why is this game ugly? This game is really ugly. I'm gonna try and find some mod for this game.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out hope.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with us. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry.
Seems we've got a guest.
I wanted to hear...
Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize.
Can I actually, auto save? Yeah, can I actually hear that again? It drops a save before.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Something got you down?
Yeah, let's go and try and hear them out.
Explain this with us. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked
Parvati?
so long to fix the
That's an Indian name.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Oh no. Oh no. Are they using the dead to feed these machines? Probably.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize.
She
I
did
should
say
have
that.
given you a warning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
He must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
A uniform? What are you talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repair. I'm looking for a power regulator. Are they gonna charge me for some shit? Probably.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
You want me to do something for you before you help me? Frying myself?
Oh yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. The power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean? Geothermal plant? Route the power? From botanical district? Mostly abandoned?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do. What a surprise! I never would have guessed. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. Marauders on people.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back. I need them to come home.
Why are... Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I mean, do you need the company? Does the company own this planet or something? None of what you're telling me is my problem. It is. I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out. How can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These guys must have left for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I could use the company.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help.
Weirdly enough, for a lady to trust a stranger like that, it's not really safe. Well, I got leveled up. You've gained a companion, your character. There are characters that join you in your adventure and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skill enhances your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat ability with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. That's that?
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it.
I want to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around your town lately? What makes you think I can convince those deserters to come back? If you expected me to talk to this Adelaide person, I could use a little information. We need to have a word about the plague. I'm gonna leave the plague for later, since he might actually lock me out. Need information.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
What? That sounds disgusting. Don't you people eat anything other than Saltuna?
Word up to me, friend. I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by. What with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Dump? I'm always gonna go for the dump option. Wow, alien fish with every meal. Talk about living the high life.
Every meal? Hold on there, friend. This isn't Byzantium. We eat once a day, in accordance with Spacer's Choice nourishment regulations.
I'm fine with eating once a day, by the way. Let me ask you something else. But for people that actually work in labor, they probably need to eat more.
Go ahead.
What makes you think I can convince? Sure. What makes you think I can convince these deserters to come back?
That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
Don't blame yourself. This is an ugly place to live in. Of course people are going to walk away. I'm gonna tell him to not blame himself.
I must. The burden of leadership is responsibility. If my workers walked out on Edgewater, then I have failed them. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
Can't take a perception here.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around your town?
It is my job to keep 2 eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
You're loyal to Spacer's Choice.
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
How long have you worked here?
I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26.
Wow.
When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
Your town is falling into pieces. I actually don't know about that.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
Okay, I won't say it, but I'm thinking real hard about it.
I expect you wouldn't understand. You don't see the town as I do. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
Actually,
What's
no.
on your mind? Go ahead.
We need to talk about the plague.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
You withhold medicine from your own workers.
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose.
It can't be easy for you. That definitely might actually sound sarcastic. I'm gonna kiss his ass.
And the moment it becomes easy is the moment I am no longer fit to serve. Spacer's Choice is a family. And the survival of the family is more important than the survival of the individual.
How long has the plague been happening?
That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and
10 years?
frequent.
Should have developed an immunity after repeated exposure to a single strain of contagion. Sure, I'm dumb, but I know my medicine, I guess. Sure.
Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude. And it is one we will see through to the end.
I guess that's that. I cannot talk to these people. Companion skills add to your skill check. Oh, well, I'm getting the fisheye here. Look how wide her face is. Her head is still big, though.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. Reed's key. Is there anything else?
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
You're safer inside the walls.
You say so. Good thing that she's gonna teleport. Can we talk now?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Got a sec?
Sure, come with me. Since you asked for us to be outside.
Sorry. You
She's
get the point
Canadian.
here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. If I wanted to deal with the nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move. Am I heavily armed though? Well, I guess I do have like 3 guns and a big hammer, so yeah. Figures.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody wanting to leave. How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them? You were friends or what? I'm actually interested in Adelaide, so I'm gonna make that later. I'm sure the deserters are very fine people. So what? Yeah, did you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died.
Oh.
Real big to do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
You can't leave it at that. Why were Reed and Adelaide arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if he can get out to her.
Well, I guess that's probably the only way you can know what happened. How well did you know the deserters?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Maybe he got the hots for you. Maybe he's into Indian girls. Can't blame anyone for wanting to leave.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I met the vicar. He asked me to find a book for him. Why do we need to talk to the vicar? Flipping a switch in your power melt? What? I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by. I met the vicar, and he asked for a book.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Interesting. What do you need the vicar for?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Why does she seem that she's not really straight with me as well? I suppose. It couldn't hurt.
Thanks, mister.
Mhm.
I just think when you
Call me mister.
that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Can we ask her about her dad?
Huh?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother. We'll talk later.
Something you need? Where are we headed? Where are we headed? Something you need? Something you need? Where are we headed?
Yep. Where's the vicar again? Companion ledger. Parvati. I don't know if it's at all.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
We should keep our voices down.
What did she sound like that? Holy. What the hell does she sound like that? So the vicar should be to the left. This is gonna take us out. Yeah, might as well just go.
2 whole cans of Saltuna.
Well, people say that it doesn't really taste good. Doom doo doo doo. Oh, this is not the entrance.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
So? Cleanliness is good. I cannot even sit down.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto.
We're not doing the deed yet.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance. Please get it.
Sheesh, I'm working on it. You need to practice some patience, Vicar.
What would you like to discuss?
Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage...
You didn't tell me what,
The floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Can Parvati get that treated by a Sawbones? What? What does that even mean? I'm gonna go with it, but I don't know what that even means.
I see today we'll be conversing without metaphors. I'd guess her condition is incurable. It's unlikely to be fatal, but she may feel more heartache than most.
Could you maybe stop talking about me like I'm some kind of weird bug?
He thinks that I'm an idiot, so I don't know. It seems like he believes that you're a smarter bug. What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Intelligence. Well, I like that, of course. Depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls. So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right, just talk everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. It sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Thank you for your time. This has been a waste of time. Let's go, Parvati. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
He really didn't tell me anything. You happy, Pappy?
Something you need?
I mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about, which is...
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Oh. Is it supposed to be clean? It's a church. Okay, then you can actually interact with your colleagues companions about what they randomly say. That's pretty interesting.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
She's
Things
dumb.
have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
I reckon nobody'd want to live in a gunked up universe. Let's go with the dumb option.
I reckon we already do, we ain't got no choice in the matter. So maybe somebody ought to take a rag to it.
I really don't know where that conversation were headed. Yeah, come on, just follow me. Can I let her equip stuff? Can I check her skills? Character. Reputation. Oh, it's here. No. You look better without a hat. How can I... How can I remove? How can I remove that? I can only replace? That's lame. Increase your engineering skill when Parvati is in your party. Increase the companion's maximum health. Increase the amount that the companion generates when attacking enemies. Make them more likely to attack this companion. Well, I don't have points for this. Aggressive? Sure. Ranged. No, keep it ranged.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, okay. At the very least, she's gonna remove her stupid hat.
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
All right. Seems we're moving on with this game. Finally, after like 4 hours of 500. Yeah, we're not gonna go with that mission. Strange. This needs our help to get this things right to Hallekin, but you'll need transportation first. These are gonna be the same thing, I believe. Or unless I can actually steal their shit. Oh, this one over here? Okay, might as well just finish this. Landing pad discovered.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Oh, this game kind of looked beautiful. If it wasn't all, I don't know, purpley and shit.
Where are we headed?
Well, she's not gonna talk about that, okay. Well, we're not gonna be able to steal any of that. Where the hell did he go? Oh, that's him.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
I ain't no backup.
Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Silas sent me. You owe him your graveside fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Are you okay? You seem confused. What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Clankers? Well, fuck me.
Oh, they mean to. Just you wait. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
I actually can go with his delusions. What can I do to stop the upcoming apocalypse?
You can gird yourself in the armor of righteousness, soldier. From this moment on, you are a proud member of the resistance.
Okay.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
Huh?
This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
I'm going after this mechanical scout. I could use a couple of pointers. I wonder if this is gonna change if I don't go to the dumb route, through the dumb route. I need some pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Okay. Got it. Got a question for you. What do you have against the
You ever
clankers?
seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Pretty sure that's what they were programmed to do.
Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race.
Mm,
They've been
sure.
programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Oh, they're eating the cats and they're eating the dogs.
Go on.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially,
Is it Ludwig or Ludwig?
between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Sure. You're up to this? What about you?
Something you need?
Guess not. She's not gonna humor me. What's up with these noises? I got stuck. What the hell are these? Bread worm? She's dumb. She's as dumb as she looks. She was happy. I think there's one that I missed. No? Keep your pants on. We're moving on. Unless you're actually stuck. Keep your pants on. Wonder if you can use fire to flame that up. How's Avowed, by the way? Do people like Avowed? Like after the initial stuff that happened. I know the writing is terrible. Can now travel to your landing pod from my ship. Can I even use my ship? Vending machine. Sell. I'm probably gonna have to look up some of these. Trash loot. Sell junk? Well, I guess that's junk. A breadworm blood. A metal ring. Inset with a gemstone. Actually, yeah, let me try and look up this. Outer Worlds Wiki. Let me add that. Outer Worlds. Breadworm. Breadworm blood. It's junk. So yeah, I cannot make anything with it. I assume. Alright, sure. So we're gonna sell all of this, right? Can I sell these? So how can I sell it? Is there something wrong? Outer Worlds. Sell junk. How? I think I'm trying to get rid of some currency, but no matter what I try, let me sell anything. Also to add, in order to sell at the vending machine, you need to unlock the ability hack if you don't have it unlocked. Oh, I cannot sell it to a human vendor. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, but Alright, let's go through there. I'm hearing sounds over here. What's these small things? You're not gonna say anything about what happened?
Where are we headed?
Of course. And I thought this game was gonna be more interactive, but nah. These guys are gonna attack me.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
This fella, she said.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What you talking about, Lewis?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
About the fees you want them?
Any trouble?
Paperwork, fees, and signatures. All done.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Aberranthi was trying to hide his own illness. Persuade.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Aberranthi? Sure.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Isn't that why you wanted me to collect his fees?
I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah? Former people, yeah. Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice. Avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
Thanks for your time, I guess. Your reputation with factions have changed. If enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't kill on sight, leaving for a few days. I couldn't read any of that.
Yeah, huh?
We're not going to talk about her father, I guess. Sure. Da, robot! Where's that robot? Oh, it's all the way there. It's gonna be all the way there. Edgewater Cemetery discovered. I thought I've already discovered this. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to. I thought I'm gonna have to get inside town. Seems that this area. Huh. I don't want to waste these. Huh?
That's the last of them.
Guess this place ain't clean. What did it say? Press X to what? To use abilities, I believe. Hack? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Unless you can actually do that for me. bypass shunt. Funny thing that exploring in this game isn't as fun. The center's in our midst. I don't want to waste any of these. This is a big building. Maybe there's another entrance to it. Whispers, quiet muzzler. Impact hammer. Isn't gonna be better than what I have? I guess we're gonna be using this. All right, cool. Come along, Miss P. Can she jump? No. The answer is no. Wah! I guess there's no way for me to get inside, unless I'm seeing an opening over here. I wonder if we can. I don't think I can jump over there. Maybe that's the only way for me to get there. They actually get inside here. I mean, what I can do... I mean, actually, I might as well just drop a save. Criminal activities.
Wow.
Is it, though? Like, this place is abandoned. I got a revolver. Piecemeal mining helmet. Wonder if I can let Parvati wear that. Or maybe it's actually going to be good for me. It's going to be 4. Seven. Can I wear her armor? I can. Well. Oh, sure. I guess that's mine now. That's mine, and this is yours. Ugh. Sleep? Resting in bed relaxing. So on difficulty, you can only rest in your bed on your ship. There's no way for me to go up. So... I'll be honest with you, this was not worth it. This was not worth it. Why is it showing me the dog's pee-pee? Anywho, Parvati, you're gonna have to wear. Sure, this. Ugh. It actually looks terrible. It actually looks really terrible on you. I mean, might as well just give you this then. Yeah.
Something you need?
Oh, she's happy. Where's the robot? Guess we're gonna have to go through there. So there is no way for me to go through here, right? Let me see. Maybe there is a way for me. And I cannot open this, so I guess that's that. He's gonna attack me? Probably not, so, Wonder if I can make these. I can make what helps me, whatchamacallit. I can make what helps me, hack stuff. Junkyard discovered. Well, we are in the junkyard. Combat drone. Are we gonna have to deal with that?
He knows that. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Can you?
Where are we headed?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Engineer 15. Nah, I'm gonna give it a good smack.
Ooh, ow, could you not? I mean, it's a mechanical, sure, but that just seems mean.
Navigation systems operate.
I fixed it!
Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Hey, you don't owe me something for the repairs?
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
This is ridiculous.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Okay.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
I guess we're gonna lie to the full Parvati? Oh, there you are. She's not gonna talk about what we did here? Alright, sure. What's your skills, by the way? Skills, persuade, lockpick, engineering. Like, what about combat skills? You're better at melee. Is there a friendly fire? I mean, I did get a better gun. $110. She definitely has something better. Can give her the assault rifle. Does she need bullets? Do companions need bullets? Let me just explore this area a little bit before I get in. Why do I keep hearing a spaceship? Oh, look at that volcano. This game doesn't look as ugly. Gotta be honest with you, viewers, this is by far the best session that I had with this game. Oh. It's better to mash on E, actually. Who lives here? Let's go, Pravati. This place is disgusting. I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything here. So, yeah. Maybe if I jump on this. This game sucks. No fun allowed, huh? I guess we're not going to be able to do that. Can I fast travel? I can fast travel. I can fast travel here too. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Might as well. And talk to this dum-dum.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You don't have to worry about the scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs?
I kind of dead-beat it, yeah.
Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
It's probably gonna stink. You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I am not gonna go through that line of questioning, but sure. I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop. Go on.
Alright, that's that. Well, I guess it's gonna be inside. She gonna say anything?
Where are we headed?
No. How can we enter here? Oh, it's actually in here.
Drinker, are you?
Not really.
Something you need? In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
You sounded worried?
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
I'm going to guess you're not a drinker yourself. Imbibing? What does imbibing mean? Imbib.
Imbibe.
Or imbibe. It means to drink. Huh. This is the first time that I've heard of it. It means drink, especially alcohol. So yeah, I guess we don't drink.
It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
I can't abide someone who can't handle their liquor. Are you safe living across from this place?
There's been scary nights, but Constable Reyes is right up the road. She keeps an orderly town.
Alright, I guess that was that. Oh, I guess Parvati doesn't drink. And it's actually inside. Oh, no, it's behind. Sealed bundle. Found Ludwig's secret weapon. Should I open it? A curious bundle discovered near a latrine in the Edgewater cantina. A note reads, if found, please return to Ludwig Miller at the landing pad. Thanks. Geothermal passcode. It's on a paper. All right.
Something you need?
I'm not perceptive enough, I guess. What if we go here? Is she gonna say something? No. I'll take you to the barber shop.
My own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant. Where are we headed?
Really? You really cut your own hair? I don't believe so.
What can I do for you?
There she go. Thought she's gonna say something. I mean, yeah, might as well just revisit these areas again. To see if Parvati has something to say. She did go with me here, I believe.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
We should keep our voices down.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Isn't that the person that's gonna protect you? Never. Sure.
Something you need?
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Okay. If you need help with your marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Okay. Got some questions?
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Phineas Willis. Who do you work for? It's Spacer's Choice, of course.
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Okay. Who does Spacer's Choice answer to? Or the higher
Spacer's
ups?
Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're basically a bureaucrat. Not really. She's a cop.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
Whatever you say. There was one thing, other thing. Phineas Willis.
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
He's a scientist, we're acquainted. That's why I'm asking. Looks like there's a bounty on his head. He kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and shot me into space. Then I landed here.
Mm-hmm. Shot you into space. You know, lying to a Spacer's Choice constable is a violation of company policy and punishable by a fine.
How much is that? It's a good thing I don't belong to the Spacer's Choice family. If the board's paying, I'm willing to collect that bounty.
Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
Who do I have to talk to?
Any information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be directed to Mr. Udom Bedford. Mr. Bedford's office is located on the Groundbreaker.
Where's that?
Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Mr. Udom Bedford represents the board's interest on the Groundbreaker.
I wonder if I can actually... snitch.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. If this is a setup to a joke, I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
So I guess that's that. But at least we're... Oh, that's him. The sedation, forgery, conspiracy to commit conspiracy. Okay. Unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property. Oh, I guess it's gonna count as stealing. Oh. Seems solid enough. I don't think people can get out of here. What up, Chris? How's it going? Welcome back. Outer Worlds 2 is not doing well. I don't think I've heard good thing about this one as well. Doc Mibble. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, vandalism, unlicensed practice of medicine on sedacious criminals. Generous bounty. All of them look like bitches. I might as well bring that back to the stupid dumbass, or I should just region do this. Fast travel. Like, I gotta be honest, the first 4 hours of this game was a chore. Was definitely a chore. I did not enjoy it at all. Like, I think the way that this game starts was kind of boring. I'll be honest. But the moment I met Parvati and things actually got really much better. So I think I would advise that you immediately go through the main mission, and once you actually get a companion, things are gonna start moving on. Things are gonna get interesting.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Found the package.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge.
Okay.
The hand of the law.
Hand of God.
You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
How do I use this exactly?
There's a workbench right through this door.
Mm-hmm.
Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Oh. Well,
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction.
we are heading there.
A passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I've already got a passcode. Oh, I have the dumb option? I get it. You want me to go undercover as a mechanical. Learn their ways.
You got pluck, kid. But no, can't risk having you go native. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Where are you planning? How am I supposed to get one of these logic? Where are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
You don't have a contact. Pokemon AZ is boring. If you're talking about the new Pokemon, like the recent 3D Pokemon games that are on the Switch, they look sad. They look absolutely sad. And low budget too. Like, I don't know. And it sold like hotcakes. I think it sold like 30 million. Actually, let me go check on that. Pokemon AZ sales. Is it AZ or ZA? Well, reportedly it sold almost 6 million in its first week. And that game is the saddest game that I've ever seen. It looks sad. It looks absolutely terrible. And you know what? Nintendo fans eat everything up, including shit. Doo-doo water, liquidy, boiling, hot doo-doo shit. They're gonna eat it up and enjoy it. Probably recommend it too. And you're in the middle of nowhere. You don't have contact.
Well, excuse me.
Excuse me, princess.
A contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Am I supposed to find that?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Nintendo fans are disappointing. Nintendo fans are trash. So are Final Fantasy fans. And so are Persona fans. And so are Kingdom Hearts fans. They all suck. Parvati? Is he making sense?
I don't reckon so.
Mm.
I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
Oh, so she's,
She names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
An apologist, huh?
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Pour one for the homies, huh? Well, I respect that.
Yeah, huh?
She's not gonna say anything about what happened. What time is it for you right now, Chris? I assume it's too early. Sometime in the morning, I guess. All right. Let's get a move on. This is gonna take us far away. It's full of digits. Holy. 310. Oh, this is completed quests. 38. 37. Holy. Fistful of digits. Well, might as well go there. It's midnight? Damn. So it's 9 hours. There's a 9 hours difference. You're from the future, I guess. So it's for you. It's Sunday, huh? Examine. Lifetime net value 8,112 bits. I think I can dig these sites. Oh, not Pravati. Pravati, you handle that. Or handle that. How can I dig stuff? I have no idea. Maybe I don't need to. Why is it always taking me to Ravati immediately? Up late partying, huh?
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming.
Terraforming?
She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
I don't know how to skip rocks. Yeah, it's too narrow and small to skip rocks in here.
Where are we headed?
She's not gonna say anything about that. Alright. Let's continue on, Parvati. Ooh, look at that ship. I've been there. Pretty sure that I've been there. Oh, it's the guys that we need to kill, I guess. Sure. And he has a dog too. Can you? Okay. I'm gonna go and kill this idiot. Keep it down. Yeah! Is he dead? He's dead. Are they shooting you? Seems like it. Nah, they can see me. Bitches, bitches, bitches. I want you to come here. Ah, shit, I died fast. Oh, that was the manual save? Holy. It's gonna take us a minute. Do I need to talk to you? It'll take us a minute before we go back. Oh, I might actually need to improve myself here, skills-wise. I can revert. Defense. Dodge recovery, block. Stealth. I don't think I need stealth. Well, I kinda do need stealth. I do need to hit hard. Go all out. One-handed melee weapon reach, 30%. Huh? Can't say no to that, I guess. Accept. And save. And switch to Fistful of Digits. And see what's the... I guess this is gonna be the closest for me. Is it? Yeah, it is. Let's get a move on. Please try not to die. Oh, these guys are big. No, 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 no. These guys are big. Big boys, we run from the big boys. Where are you, Pravati? Better armor, increase your determination skill, give you companion perks. Okay. Managed to run away. Oh, I didn't do that.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Shush. Huh. Yeah. All right, time to run. I'm gonna keep an eye on my health. She's shooting people. Ow! 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 Ah! Pravati's down. Ah. I'm bailing out on my Indian women. Can they fight each other? That would be cool. Pravati, you dumbass. Yeah, we're gonna go and loot their shit, so... Yeah, the fight is not over. I do want to save, though. Can I heal her? Where the hell is she? Oh, there she is. Alright. We are hunting weapons. Shut up, have a nice day.
Heading back. No problem. I'll head over. Here they come. Yep. Sure.
How are you gonna go and do something to him? Bitches! 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 Oh yeah, I'm gonna cheat! I'm gonna cheat! If you're not gonna come here, I'm gonna blow your brains out! Is that a shotgun? This is a shotgun. Oh. You just gonna forget about... Oh, Pravati? What the hell? Oh my goodness. You okay? You're a dumbass. You're useless. What's this? Sell tuna. I'll be cooking. Hell yeah. Where's that gonna bring me? It's gonna bring me, back? No. This area seems small. Volcanic summit. Well, I guess might as well go there. Drop an F, an F5, and let's move on. Can you recover your health faster? No? Alright.
I'm going.
This is where you tell her where to go.
Be right there.
What does X do? I have to see controls. Key binding. What does X do? Companion attack. Okay. Actually, if that's the case, I might just switch you to this. Uh-oh. We're gonna take the scenic route. Shrooms, cannot plug these. can't believe I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Never mind, I don't have a lot of fun. Invisible walls. This game sucks. This game is ass. How many of them? There's a lot of them. I guess we're gonna have to turn around this mountain. Real quick. Let's be real quick about it. Yeah, Fluffy. It's fine to enjoy things? No!
You can see the whole world from here.
Hating things is much better. It's more fun. Oh, I remember dropping down here and I died. Marauder thug.
Where are we headed?
I guess, hating one thing is much more enjoyable. I'm not gonna be able to go through these guys. Okay. We're Gucci, I guess. Yeah, I tried beating these idiots, by the way. These monsters, but they do a lot of damage. Transport wreckage. Energy cells? I'm still not a big fan of how the environment looks. Like color palette and whatnot. Like, it's annoying to look for the eyes. I wonder if there's a mod that can fix that. Oh, well, I cannot open this. I don't think we can open any of these, right? Although, we head west. Ooh, there's a cave inside. Ooh. Anything fancy? What's this? River hideout discovered. Ah, that's a mine! Oh, this is the first mine that I've seen. He didn't say anything about it. I wonder if I can disarm these. Well, the answer is no. Ooh, I can unlock this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Question is, who was hiding here?
Something you need.
She doesn't know. Maybe I should try and drop a save here to make sure that I'm not wasting these for nothing. Criminal activities!
You're fast.
Thanks. An axe. A handwritten journal with the name M. Bakono. Search the collector's domicile. I think this is something should be new. Inventory. A necklace. handwritten journal. I guess I'm not gonna be able to be reading this. Oh, that's someone's finger. Why is it blue? It's too early for it to be blue. I just picked it up. I just picked it up. No, we can sleep here, I guess. For absolutely no reason. Maybe this is they have these beds for these survival mechanics. Might as well continue through this way. Let's not go there. Yeah, this game is fun. Don't like the fact that it took me 4 hours to actually start enjoying it. I was really thinking about dropping this game altogether. So we need to continue. No, don't do that. We need to continue through here. Geothermal power plants. Well, that's dinner. From the planet to your living room.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
I mean, sure.
Something you need?
She's not gonna say anything about it. No, sometimes she is gonna say, she's gonna talk about whatever she says.
We can handle this.
Oh, chill. Oh, she is actually gonna go and attack them. Who did that? What the hell was that? It? That motherfucker tried to shoot me. Let's go run away. What the hell are these bullets? Oh, she's dead. Holy, what the hell happened to these guys? Corporation Service Award. But they're marauders, though. Assault rifle. Are they trying to follow me? No. Makeshift low pressure suit. Is it gonna be better than the one I have? Oh my goodness. It is. It is. Oh yeah, Pravati, feel free to have your chip back. What's this? Does it look good on you? It does not. Saltuna. It looks alright. Armor parts. Huh. Well, I guess we cannot read this. Anything else? That's a lot of wood. Let's try not to get there. Maybe just a little bit closer. I don't know what the hell I'm looting, by the way. I guess that we need to go there. And I assume all of these are automated to kill anyone, because they assume that everyone's gonna be a marauder. And marauders are the bad guys. But who knows? Maybe we are the baddies. kind of don't want to jump here. I might get stuck and not gonna be able to jump back, so we're gonna leave that for later. And I'll drop a quick save here before we venture through. How the hell can I get up there? This game sucks. Can I not jump these? Seriously? Hitori?
Got it. Inside voices.
Wait, these attack me?
Wow, not even a scratch.
I mean, they looked peaceful. Oh, I guess I assumed. It was wrong for me to assume. All right. Duck and cover. I cannot see anyone in front of me. Is that a dead body? Probably is. Marauder hideout discovered. Oh, they're inside? Don't look back. Don't look back. Yeah! Shh. Shh. Is that guy sleeping? Maybe. There's only 2 of them? No, there's... Oh, never mind. There's a lot of them. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. I think we might need to do this... in a much better way. Can you take cover? Can you be low profile? Just stay there. Dumbass. Alright. F5. Like a champ. Oh, oh. Let's go sneaky, sneaky. Oh, that's a dog. Oh. Thought he was about to see me. Can you attack that? Not from here! She saw me. Bitches! Bitch-ass motherfuckers! Come over here! Heal up! Ah. Well, melee against melee, I guess it's too tough for me. Let's give it one more go. You idiot. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to let you stay here. Run away! Zigzag and serpentine. Heal up again. I'm gonna steal all your shit. Come on. Him. This thing is not dead. Heal up again. Oh, I killed this thing? Give me your sword. Or give me a finger. Is that all of them? You piece of shit, stupid ass. We're done! Women's are so aggro. Well, at least this one worked a little bit. I do have the opportunity to increase my attack even further. Oh, go all the way up. And apply. Accept. I can pick perks. Strider. Walk speed. And sprint speed. Yeah, sure. I think I'm gonna need these. Oh. Bitch ass, bitch ass, bitch ass, bitch ass, bitch ass, and run. Do it again. Do it again. Come over here. Ah! Maybe we need to take that. We're actually gonna.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Make it a ranged battle. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and flank them.
Here they come.
Bitch ass. I dare you. Did I kill them all? Oh, that's the big baddie. I did pick up. I didn't even need to level up my shit. All right. So what's this? Holy. Well, that's not as good as the one I have, I guess. But this one seems unique. Blade or Blad? I thought it was Blade. Triple blade. Why is this one weaker? Maybe because it's a condition? All right. Good job, I guess, Parvati. Holy. I didn't do that to him. Is this gonna hurt me? Ah, it will! Oh, good to know. She's fast, holy. All right, we're good. We're Gucci. One last Marauder to kill, I guess. Yeah, sure. Might as well. Drop a save here. Yes, sir. Ooh. Yeah. I want to take a little break, viewers. I want to just make coffee. I'm really feeling a little bit sleepy. I didn't sleep that much yesterday, so I guess I'm gonna have to drink some coffee. How about we watch something while we while I make some coffee. There's one video here was talking about Resident Evil mods and whatnot. Might as well watch this while I make myself some coffee.
Alright, so now we're cooking with the real shit. Not only is it an unspeakably amazing idea to take Resident Evil Survivor, one of the more underrated spin-offs in the series...
I don't think Survivor was underrated.
Game, but to make that concoction playable on a real PS1...
It was terrible.
I'm sorry,
But,
I can't finish this sentence. I need to change my pants. Now, in fairness, there is a more current and half-finished build of this project available for PC, but... I mean, come on, you guys knew damn well I wasn't going to pass up this chance to play a proper RE mod on real PS1 hardware. This version only allows you to play up to the movie theater, which is, in my opinion, more than...
Oh, it's not done yet?
What an awesome idea this is. Created by Aiden Watkins, a name you're going to be hearing a lot in the world of RE modding, Survivor Redux takes the first spin-off Resident Evil game and ports it into RE2.
You're getting sleepy, Chris?
PS1 FPS and essentially taking screenshots.
A night owl? You're not a night owl?
An interesting project. I've always said Survivor's atmosphere and setting is way better than a lot of hyperbolic people on the internet give it credit, and adding fuel to that fire is the prospect of playing through its events using that tried and true traditional Resident Evil style gameplay, which is about as awesome as it sounds.
You drink your coffee with sugar? Ew!
With ones from Survivor, so it's gonna feel perfect control-wise, but having a limited inventory, save points, and a limited handgun ammo supply is gonna be jarring if you're used to the original.
If it ain't black,
I will say,
it ain't right.
It does certainly bump up the difficulty, but to be honest, it's not on the unfair side of things. It seems like enemy placement is the same.
If it ain't lacking better,
selected camera angles
it ain't right.
Without knowing it, sort of easy, but I learned to be more mindful of new areas, and it was no longer an issue. At least in this console version of the mod, in-engine cutscenes don't work yet, but I talked to Aiden about this on Twitter a very long time ago, and he said he was planning to record all of the in-engine cutscenes from the original game using the original first-person perspective, and then he wants to compress them down into FMVs that can play out in the actual mod. I'm not really sure if that's still the case, but I hope so, because that sounds amazing. Really, the further you look into this project, the more cool it becomes. If you're a geek about this kind of stuff, you really couldn't find a more interesting mod to play around with. I haven't checked out the latest build of the PC version yet, but it's supposed to
I do have
50% point of the game, and I imagine it's
coffee creamer
than what I'm playing here.
with me here, but I only have coffee creamer here just, you know, if I expected, like, I don't know, maybe visitors or whatnot. I usually make tea, though, but if they prefer coffee, like, I do have options.
Transported to an arguably better alternate history.
Coffee was made to be enjoyed, to be black and bitter.
Okay, so you guys remember how I said I wasn't going to cover many of the...
Other than that,
mods?
it's wrong.
Well, I'll give you one and that's it. Created by Aiden Watkins, Barry's mod is basically what it sounds like. You get to play through the events of RE1 as everybody's favorite ginger, Barry Burton. Now, this
favorite ginger?
Just a model swapped Chris campaign, but there's a little more going on here. This thing offers up some rearranged gameplay with zombies and items swapped to different areas, and
no gingers are my favorites.
Than they used to. Now, freely admit, I don't exactly play these arranged mods very often. See,
favorite ginger, he said.
I am with them. Where to get what, when certain events trigger. It's kind of soothing just sitting down with a game you already know like the back of your hand. That being the case, I never thought I'd enjoy this kind of mod, but I actually had fun with it. It forced me to think differently about the game, and that was admittedly less stressful than I thought it would be.
I've gone through a lot of water since,
counterintuitively, the whole playing
not a lot. Well, next time I'm gonna try and buy more water, because I got
I get to see what Barry was up to, but
the last portion of water that I got it for cheap.
I started forming a little mental checklist of rooms I could potentially get key items.
Black coffee can taste sweet without sugar?
process.
I don't
of
know
where to
about
go,
that.
but also familiar enough
How
to
come?
know the general direction you probably should be.
Maybe you
going.
guys have
I also
a
noticed
different
there have been
copy
some
than
tweaks to foundational stuff.
us,
Like, I
but
wasn't
no,
able to
I've
run one
never.
beyond fight. So prepare for this thing to challenge that RE1 photographic memory you built up over the years. I'd say
I don't think I've ever drank like
you're already well familiar with,
better
but
coffee
maybe
that
not
tasted
immediately
sweet.
Want a well thought out look at Barry's role in the events of RE1.
I'll be honest with you. What? Yep.
Resident Evil Revisited is a full conversion mod that runs inside of RE2 Source Next PC port. It tells the story of an Umbrella agent trying to sneak into the lab underneath the Spencer mansion in order to retrieve research data backups that were supposed to have been transferred off-site when the T-virus outbreak began. You play
Is that
Trent,
so?
a guy who's supposed to be a big shot in the RE novels, but I don't really read those, so for all I know that could be wrong. Either way, Trent's been ordered to access the Spencer lab via a tunnel entrance built into a small-town motel. On the way there, a zombie runs out in front of his car, causing him to crash it literally into the place he's trying to get to.
Oh,
After
shit.
exploring the town, you
Is that a BMW? Or the Mercedes?
Employed head of the motel, kidnapping stuck travelers and experimenting on them. The currently available version of the mod ends just before gaining access to the lab, but so far I like what I'm seeing. It plays exactly how you'd want a fan-made RE game too. Lots of backtracking, item collecting, and puzzle solving, and it's all pretty competently made. I'll admit there were a few times where I couldn't figure out what the game wanted me to do next, but for the most part...
Why did that zombie looked, you know...
Looked inconspicuous, but
I don't know. Looked easy on the eyes. She got some crazy hips.
Keep an eye out for the hooks on this wall. I kind of wish there would have been more mod for me to play here because I really enjoyed the direction this thing is going in. Just
well, getting
taking place in a part of the RE timeline.
Getting bit by that zombie might not be a bad idea. Holy!
Massive pluses for the original FMVs and voice dialogue that was created just for this mod. Very cool stuff.
Where are these zombies?
Won't be staying. We have a situation.
Why are they hot?
Visually, I'd say it's about on par with what I'd expect. They're just reusing Parasite Eve 2's Dryfield location, but they've done some editing, and it's enough to be convincing. There are some totally original sections, or at least...
That's pretty cool. I might actually get...
It's just PE2's backgrounds altered to an actually impressive degree. There might be...
I might actually check that out.
Gameplay in this mod, but it was enough to let me know this team definitely knows how an RE game works. My only criticism would be the two handguns you get sounding exactly the same, and a few occasions where I wasn't able to intuitively follow the puzzle logic. Other than that,
it's the T-virus.
Very impressive showcase. Team Revisited obviously understands the little parts necessary to get a proper RE
The
game
thirsty virus, huh?
I really hope we get to see this thing finished.
Night of the Living Dead on Raccoon Public Access.
Johnny,
you're still afraid.
Stop it now. I mean it.
I might actually play this. Wait a second. I might actually play this. Resident Evil Revisited. Oh, 1.5. I've never played this, by the way. I know it's around, but I've never played it.
An interesting development period. Headed up by Hideki Kamiya, the whole RE2 project basically happened twice. After getting to a nearly complete stage in the process, the general idea was that it didn't stand out from its predecessor enough. That initial build of the game would earn the moniker 1.5, and it sort of means a lot to me. Around the time the RE1 remake was announced, I had semi-regular access to the internet at my house, so I started looking for info on my very favorite game at the time, RE2, and my travels eventually led me to BioFlames, basically your one-stop shop for info on RE 1.5. I spent who knows how many hours looking at blurry pictures of RE2 footage running at trade shows or downloading short 15-second QuickTime videos. I became obsessed with what could have been. The different look and feel of the RPD from the finished version to this one, the extra gameplay features that were left on the cutting room floor, it was this really cool mystery, and I couldn't help but fall headfirst into it. Well, flash forward an uncomfortable number of years, and a build of 1.5 is leaked to the internet.
Yeah, I've never played
This
this.
nearly finished version, but hackers would immediately begin trying to stitch it together, and as I speak these words,
Hackers?
the process is still
Why would you
actively
call them
underway.
hackers?
Now, there are a few different schools of thought on how to best proceed with that, but what we're looking at here is the MZD or Magic Zombie Door release of the game. This project uses RE2 and its assets to fill in any missing material, along with a combination of original 1.5 backgrounds and newly created ones. Essentially, this release aims to make one
Not as much assets as the
to whatever degree that's
as the
possible.
previous mod that we
It's
saw.
stitched
Oh,
together using interpretations of
but
early
yeah, this is pretty much the
storyboards and
early
concept
version
art
of
mixed
Resident
together
Evil
with
2,
our
by the way.
superfans' best guesses and a few shots in the dark. And it's
And
genuinely
you're supposed to be you're supposed to play as this chick
even though I played
called
through
Elsa.
1.5 a few times by now, it still hits me in some kind of a weird way being able to walk around in this cold blue tinted.
It would be cool if they would bring
I've
her.
only ever seen in heavily compressed online videos and screenshots.
If they would bring her,
It's truly akin to a religious experience if you grew up with this series. And the absolute best part is this specific release of MCD.
Like they bring her, even as a character that you can pick in Mercenaries mode.
Playing a game that you, I, or anyone else never thought it'd be able to. Now, I should mention the PC build.
Like similar to Hunk.
Way more areas than this, but once again, you simply cannot expect for me to choose that over being able to see this thing pumping out of my own actual PS1. Starting a new game of 1.5 will have you choosing between Leon, who starts on the roof of the...
Are you excited for Resident Evil 8? Resident Evil 8 is already out.
Accurate to what we know about the original
I think you mean Resident Evil 9, and the answer is
overlap. They both just sort of exist.
no.
One thing that really surprised me early on are the new FMVs the team made for this project.
Absolutely
And on top
not.
of that, story sequences now trigger like they would in a
I
real
absolutely
life
have
game.
no
This thing
interest
gets closer to feeling like a true
in the
finished
Resident
game.
Evil games.
The in-engine stuff is still missing some animations and sound effects, but coming from the last build of the game, this is really showing a lot of progress. There are some features you can't use in this build, like save points and item storage, but it looks like the groundwork has certainly been laid for that to change soon. In Leon's campaign, I wasn't able to get the fire extinguisher to work to move this story scene forward, but I'm pretty sure it works in the PC version because I've seen other people do it before. For some reason, the inventory screen flashes at the top when it's open, but that doesn't
There are
really
so
bother
many?
me because I'm
Yeah.
using a real PS1 controller to combine handgun ammo in an inventory I've only ever seen pictures of. Yeah, I'm going to be using this excuse a lot moving forward. If you get yourself into a bit of a jam, or you just want to see a little more than what's
A lot of
technically
them?
accessible to you at the moment, you can use the debug
That
menu
doesn't
to
even
move
interest
between
me.
different areas and
Yeah, I'm no
spawn
longer a
items
Resident
into
Evil fan.
inventory. Something you're probably going to want to take advantage
I'm no
of
longer a
because
Resident Evil
for
fan.
some reason, the zombies here take a serious beating before going.
Might be a little bit misleading with me
17 rounds per zombie in this
watching Resident Evil content and being a Resident Evil character as an avatar.
long to kill 'em. I'm really not sure why this is the case here with this one, but I played it on
That
PC,
might be a
and I
little
remember
bit
that being an
misleading.
issue then. On the plus side, though, shotgun
But
bullets
no.
to the head work just fine.
Oh my goodness, look at that shitty shotgun blast. You cannot take headshots.
Using Elsa, you can make your way to the sewer normally without needing the debug menu, but there are a few puzzles you're probably going to want to look up. They do have notes scattered around for some of these, but I wasn't able to find anything in the game that told me how to get this power generator up and running. More than ever, though, 1.5 is starting to take the form of a finished product. It's still not there, I mean, not by a country mile, but we are seeing improvements made and milestones met, so I really couldn't be more excited for this. When I covered this same MCD project,
What about you,
for the first
Chris?
time here in the RE Retro
Are you excited for
going through actual concept images,
the new Resident Evil?
boundaries just to pad out locations. But now we have brand new renders inspired by that initial concept art and made in a way that makes it really damn hard to tell what's late 90s CG and what's modern. And smaller systems are working too. You can combine the chemicals that can be found now, damage shows on your character model, and keypads have cool little interfaces. It might be kind of hard to see in the grand scheme of things how much has been improved, but miles of territory has been gained from what I can tell. This lost build of RE2, researching
not?
it and learning about it like some kind of early 2000s digital archaeologist, it's a moment in time that I'll always remember, and I don't think I'll ever get over getting to see the zombies pour out of this hallway after the shutter
It's
goes
gone.
up, just like they did in that short teaser reel
It's
released
gone.
by Capcom
They
to
call
press
it.
outlets. If you were even remotely interested in this whole scandal or just the entire existence of unfinished game projects,
I thought you were a Resident Evil
1.5
fan.
is an absolute requirement.
Chris?
If you've got an ODE
You're
with
not a
mod
Resident
chip,
Evil
I'd say
fan?
real
You're a
hardware
fake
is the most
fan, just
novel
like me?
option, but even my opinion, the more user-friendly option is via PS1 emulation. Regardless of how you do it though, just make sure that you do. RE 1.5 is one of the most captivating entries in the annals of gaming
Capcom start to
history,
piss me
and
off,
being able
like
to see
Square,
it up and relatively
Activision, etc.
working, it's something you don't want to miss
Yeah,
out on.
Square Enix, so... No, let me start talking about that shitty-ass company.
Resident Evil Containment is a full conversion mod for the PC port of RE1. Made by familiar face Aiden Watkins, this mod tells the story of Ghost, a USS officer on a mission with Hunk to retrieve research data from the Spencer Mansion that was supposed to be backed up off-site. It seems like Umbrella's perfectly aware of the outbreak going on there, and they're worried blasting the place might mean they'd lose all the data gathered, so a team's been put together to grab the goods, but once they make it inside, Hunk gets orders to eliminate his partner. It
Oh,
looks like
shit!
they suspect him of being an informant because of his eagerness to go on this mission, but when the team
Including
talks it out, it
Ghost.
turns out Ghost's sister actually just works at the facility, so he was trying to see if she was okay. This mod has you working your way backwards, trying to make it back into the mansion, and it's not exactly one of those could-be canon type of mods, but it is a fun enough little story. This mod's gameplay is about what you would expect
Whoa.
for something taking place inside of Resident Evil 1. Exploration is a little more linear than the base RE1, but
Why is it way too dark?
And door locks have been changed to shake things up for you. What really impressed me though was the balance of this mod. For the 3 episodes that I played, my resources were always technically
Have you seen the
available,
Code
but
Giant
never
Soldier
quite
boss fight?
plentiful. I was always
I've
able to scrounge up a few
never
bullets,
been
but
interested
even
in
when
Call of Duty games
I was never in any danger of being overstocked on that stuff. You know, one of the core elements
for
of this
decades
genre
now.
is controlling resources.
Like even the game, even the people like talk a lot of like think that Call of Duty 4 is a good game, but
PS1 RE game, although
I
it
think
seems
it's
like they just
definitely
attached
overrated.
those
What the
animations
hell?
and AI to them. And that's not the end
Or
of
are
it.
these
At least the Trevor
are
also
these
shows
Crimson
up, and
Heads?
Who knows what else can be found in the last episode because I didn't really get around to playing it. Background.
Yeah, I'm the
same
last guy
RE1
that
previews
you
that
would
you're gonna be used to, but a lot of them have been changed a bit to further alter things. Now you might argue these changes are a little too gory, but if we're going off of
talk to if you wanna, you know, about anything related to stupid ass Call of Duty.
In episode 2.
The games are
powers out,
trash.
and sources of light leak out from under
Never liked
doorways
them.
or radiate from bright green glow sticks. It's a whole ass mood, and that's helped along greatly by a really well-made sound.
I never liked any of
For
them.
whatever reason, one thing I always look for in mods like this are better sound effects.
Always thought they
Don't
were
get me
average.
wrong, RE1 is an incredible game, but the sound of firing the Beretta leaves a lot to be desired.
Which Call of Duty was that, by the way? Was it the latest one, Call of Duty 7, or is it?
I'll admit, this is not the most brand new experience kind of mod you could play. I mean, you're basically just
Or is it
getting
in the one from the previous ones?
If you're like me, you played through all the derivatives, all the games inspired by RE, and now you just want to play a classic entry in the series, but you want a slight twist on it. Well, that's exactly what we're looking at right here, and that's good because I really like this one. It didn't have any significant puzzles for the 3 episodes that I played, but in terms of exploration and combat, this is a true blue RE game.
Latest one?
It's a
Yeah,
solid
I'm the last guy that you would that would care about Resident Evil games. Oh, she had the sound of Lisa. That enemy. Oh, maybe that's actually Lisa.
Mortal Night is a mod created by Res Evil Nemesis 30, and it's got an entire new story that doesn't seem to be all too bothered by canon RE narrative. It has to do with a second USS team getting sent into Raccoon City because the G-Virus sample that Hunk retrieved was contaminated. And now the goal is to snatch Sherry Birkin because somehow Umbrella knows that she was infected. Somewhere along the way, Hunk runs into Alyssa from Outbreak, and they make a deal to
Oh,
help each other
wow!
out, all on top of some kind of
Alyssa from
rivalry he
Outbreak
has
is
with
actually
another
canon, by
USS
the way.
I don't really
I think
know if
she's
there
the
is some book universe
only
stuff or just
character.
something the modder came up
Well,
with,
not the
but in
only. I think
terms
there
of
are
an
two
exclusive
characters
in Raccoon City,
from Outbreak
it's
that are considered canon.
It's not masterful,
Or maybe
but
3. 2 playable characters and one
staying
in
within
the background.
canon, but
Well, I
it's
believe.
fun enough. I mean, if standard Resident Evil storytelling is our point of comparison, this isn't too far off base.
I mean, Outbreak might actually be canon altogether, but I think three of them are gonna get mentioned in the
but you can also loot
later
resources
games.
from those same gun-down zombies. It's not going to be all of them, and to be honest, the rewards are a bit paltry, but it's a fun new mechanic to mess around with for sure. You'll also come across some areas where a corpse might have something that you need to move forward.
Yeah, Resident Evil Revisited, I might actually
making you engage with this
look into
at least a
that.
little bit. The layout of the game is actually sort of nonsensical. In a few minutes of exploration, you might see screens from REs 1, 2, and...
We're gonna have to watch this later. But let me Google Resident Evil Revisited. Revisited. See. It's a mod, and I need the source next version, which is not available. Everyone knows the mansion incident? The mod, Resident Evil Movies, by Resident Evil Revisited. A README, Revisited .exe. This needs to be extracted to your Resident Evil 2 game folder. Does it actually require? It was released in 2022 too. This mod will overwrite Resident Evil config ini, backup config ini before playing. Just for reference. So any Resident Evil copy should work, or it says here a total conversion from the Resident Evil novels. Huh. You might as well you guys actually see this. So this is the mod. Total conversion. It doesn't show how to... So I probably need the source next version. Oh, you guys cannot see because I guess because for ads. Some ads like force HDCP. Sadly. So come on. Maybe there's gonna be a README. It's only 200 megs. So I'm gonna download it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and play this. I do need a version called Source Next, which is pretty much a PC version that was exclusive to Japan. So there's no way for me to actually get it other than, you know, download it legally from the interwebs. Gonna have to download it legally. I'm gonna have to shut this game off and do this. And then do this. And do this. English patched. It supports also multiple languages too. Like Portuguese, French, I believe, something like that. According to the mod page. Actually, let me post it. Resident Evil Revisited. Yeah, let me post it both in chat and in the Discord. There's the mod page. I wanna fly sky high. Blue sky. Alright, let's start this dumbass game. So I'm gonna look into that. Maybe I'm gonna play it today, actually. I'm not gonna stream for too long. Like, I might actually stream for like 10 to 15 minutes. I will have to go just do some groceries. I'm just gonna have to buy some groceries and whatnot. Oh, was that it? I think it's this one all the same. So I'm gonna go buy groceries and whatnot before I actually continue on. Parvati, why the hell do you look extra black? You're not black. Don't you dare don't you dare try to convince people that you're black. Just like Kamala. Ooh. How does this look on you? Holy! It actually looks badass. Shame that it sucks ass. Two, yeah. Wear this. Wear this. Sure. We're tag teaming. We look alike now.
Something you need?
Good thing that she removes her helmet whenever I talk to her. Blue sky. Alright, let's go head west. Finish this side quest before we move on. Give it an F5. I wanna fly sky high. Let's go together. I wanna fly sky high. I do have a lot of bullets, so I don't need to worry. Well, I don't have a lot of bullets for the assault rifle. I do have a lot of bullets for the shotgun, and the shotgun is not very good, surprisingly. And you thought Doom's 3 shotgun was bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What the hell happened here? What the hell happened in this town? Hello? 8 cases, Bumblebee. Tips are awesome. Sure. Ooh, steak. A T-bone. Well, today might actually be a T-bone night. Might actually get beef. Or fish. It depends. Depends on what I'm gonna find. I wanna fly sky high. Wonder if I can enter that area. Another side. This one I cannot even open. Wonder if Pravati can.
Okay, moving out.
Yeah, she cannot open it.
Sure thing. On my way.
She cannot. She cannot open these for me. I wanna fly sky high. Can I pick that up? I cannot even destroy any of these. That's a weird looking toilet paper. Chris, do you guys use toilet papers, or do you are you? I don't want to sound rude. Do you guys use bidets? I mean, I'm gonna assume bidets, and don't ask me why I assume bidets. Well, actually, I'm gonna say it. It's because of the French influence. Let's just call it French influence. Please tell me you guys use bidets. Interesting. What does this say? A gun? It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Who wipes? Uh-huh. 300 and something million, I guess. That's a Marauder. There's a lot of them too. There's a lot of them too. There is a lot of them too. All right. Hit 5 in this motherfucker. Oh, that's a dog that's sleeping. Uh-oh. Did it notice me? Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah. What? What? Oh, there's another one over here. Shit, how the hell is he? Is he hitting me? He has a big gun! What's that noise? It's me! Dumbass! Oh my goodness, look what I did to him. A nice AI, by the way. Do I really want to use these? Is that a new weapon? I didn't kill this guy. Was it you? Providing? Do I need to fix my weapon? Not really. F5 in that bitch. And you know what, actually... Let's drop a manual save, and I am going to end it here for now, viewers. I'm gonna go get some groceries and do some stuff here and there. Might actually take me like an hour or so. Maybe even more if I'm gonna have to try and prepare for the next game, which is gonna be this Resident Evil game revisited that we just watched, so... we might actually check on that Resident Evil game. Hopefully today, but we'll see. We'll see. Any of viewers, thank you very much for watching. Chris, as usual, thank you very much for tuning in. And I'll see everyone in the next streaming session, hopefully in a few. This has been yours. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, everyone. Peace.